Okay, we cannot go to Emerald Hill. Interesting. Oh. Hey, Black the Hedgehog, how's it going? Hi, Daggy, how's it going? Hope that everything's okay with you guys. Today we are here unlocking Shadow the Hedgehog on Sonic Speed Simulator. I'm playing on a private server because honestly I don't want to be bothered. And today we are going to just try to unlock Shadow. How do you get Shadow? I'm going to reveal that in a little bit. Honestly, I think that you guys can hear me fine. I'm not speaking too loud because there are still people sleeping here at home, and I have to be respectful, of course. But I'm going to reveal how to unlock Shadow in a little bit. Let me just open every single adventure. Since we have double red star rings, it's going to be really useful, since it is a really rare currency. Honestly, I feel a little bit disappointed with this event. I'm not even going to lie. I think it's really disappointing, because they just focused on bringing Shadow to the game, and for me, I think that this character deserved a better event. But it is what it is at the end of the day, so there isn't really much that we can do. Either way, let's just go. Yes, anyone can join. I'm just in a private server. If you try to join me on Roblox, you can just go there. I know that many of you sometimes want to play with me, so I decided to go to this private server. Either way, Shadow. So to unlock Shadow, you have first to complete Android Shadow in Green Hill Zone, which I have already completed. You have to unlock Hologram Metal Sonic in Lost Valley, which I have already done. And then you have to destroy the force field generators in Lost Valley. We are still going to do that. And destroy Badniks in Lost Valley. Honestly, I expected a little bit more. Something a little bit more exciting, but it seemed like we don't have that. I took some time to start this event, and I have already started, because here the unlock Hologram Metal Sonic in Lost Valley was not available, so I stressed out a little bit, and I had to reach out to the devs, solve this issue, and yeah, that's what we ended up doing. No, this is not test servers. These are the main servers. Oh, you don't have permission to join? Oh, that's too bad. I'm still going to use this server because I want to be in a state of mind that is not bothering that much. Honestly, I think that this event is not that good, and I think that it shows many of the problems that that Speed Simulator has. I think Shadow deserved a way better event. I just think that this was a missed opportunity, because basically you are just going to be destroying enemies to unlock the character that everyone wanted. I think this is building false hype. I don't agree with building hype of something that I think is not that good, and I think this is not a good event. I don't know what you guys think that are watching, but I think it's really, really underwhelming. In the meantime, I hope that everyone has been okay. I'm going to take this time to just say that tomorrow we are going to have an exclusive showcase here on the channel of a new version of Sonic Galactic. This version is not out for anyone, and we are going to be the first ones to showcase this version. So I really hope that you guys can join tomorrow's premiere, which I'm going to plan tomorrow. I mean, still today, but it's not right now available. Yeah, it's a bit disappointing having an event where you just have to grab a tornado and defeat some enemies and some generators. I'm not gonna lie or pretend that this is a good event, because this is not. Hey Charles, how's it going? Welcome to Sonic Station. So friend, what do you think of this event? Personally, I think this is a really bad event. I think that it could be way better, and I think that Shadow deserved way better. I don't really like this. I'm playing Sonic RP Projector. Maybe when I unlock Shadow, yeah, we can. So I thought that Shadow was going to be a little bit more interesting to unlock, but clearly it is not. For me, this is a really, really disappointing event. Just because it's Shadow, it doesn't mean that the event is automatically good. It shows that they don't really give the care to the characters that they should. It was easily an event where they could make another companion like Black Doom, giving us the ability to ride his motorcycle. Give us something more, you know? But no, this is an event where you have to go around killing a bunch of enemies to unlock one of the most iconic characters of the franchise. If you ask me, that's really not good. We're just going to use the tornado because it's the most efficient way to find things. Destroy them midway. And yeah, not really happy with this. If you guys have any kinds of questions, things that you want to say, feel free to say them. Also, there are no signs of green Android Shadow. For some reason, I think that they decided to really remove that character. Which for me is okay, but still I don't see why they removed green Android Shadow. Raiders. Also don't know if the Lucinda. Hi Venjus, how's it going? Hope that everything's okay with you. Here we are taking our time to unlock Shadow in Sonic Speed Simulator in one of the worst, in my opinion, events that this game had. Basically you just have to destroy enemies, raiders. You unlock one of the most iconic characters of this franchise. I don't know if I'm going to make a video about this and giving my overall suggestion to how a Shadow event should be. But clearly this is not a good event. I don't think that I have to manifest my opinion that this is a good event. I don't have to come here, act like other Sonic tubers that are, oh my god, the S-word game, it's so cool and everything, because it really isn't. I think it is a bit of a... Events like this, I think the last good event that we had to unlock a character was Rouge the Bat. Because it really revealed that they care about the character, make a world around the character and everything. And then with Shadow you say that, oh, he was in the pyramid, how cool. Like, it makes no sense. But at the end of the day, I think that most of this game doesn't make it story-wise. The kind of thing I don't know if this game really promotes what is the Sonic franchise correctly. You think that the event is bad, but the skin is worth it? You say this because you have it. I'm not saying that the skin is not worth it. I just think that something that was so much anticipated really came in a really bad event. This is a really bad event. And anyone that says that this is not a bad event, is wrong, basically. I don't think that the skin has to carry everything, and this is showing that most of Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn events, if they follow this trend, they are not going to be that good. Because we need to remember that there are some people who don't play every single event, and for them, they have to now forcibly get 2 events done just to unlock Shadow. I think it's not really a good policy, so here it is, a Shadow. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Yeah, the skin looks cool and everything, but still. How can you fix the permission? I think you cannot fix it. I'm sorry, but you have to not join this time. You'll join another event or... Man, let me tell you, I'm really disappointed. I'm sorry if I sound so disappointed, but it's because I really am disappointed. I'm just going to be here shooting for no reason to unlock one of the most iconic characters of the Sonic franchise. I actually expected like a quest in New York City, which I don't think it's still in this update, but still. I expected something big. But this should be expected with how mistreated Shadow has been um, for quite a while now, the Sonic franchise. Android Shadow or Shadow, I prefer normal Shadow, honestly. I know that many now know about Android Shadow, but I probably knew about Android Shadow since inception of Shadow the Hedgehog. In fact, I remember discussing with the creators of Sonic World DX that they should use the Android Shadow skin that we have in this game for their Android Shadow, and they said that they didn't want because they were limited to using the preset weapons that they basically have in multiplayer, and I suggested them to just, well, remove those weapons, make them, well, like Android Shadow is in this game. That was my suggestion. Feedback. Because I think it's a nice looking skin, at least. Okay, we still have a lot of enemies to go. I actually don't know the true amount of features that this version has. I don't think that GameCam has posted anything yet on their Discord server. It came out pretty early. I thought that we were going to wait a lot more. And for those that are interested in knowing, yeah, the pyramid is still closed. We are going to expect to just watch Shadow. We are going to see if anything else is new during the adventure, because that's mostly what we can do. Hey, what a cool event! Destroying stuff to unlock Shadow. Isn't it fun, guys? Yeah, honestly, I'm not really a fan. I'm just making this a live stream, just if anyone wanted to join and chat. But I think this is pretty fun. I'm sorry if I'm not being like overhyping stuff and everything, but I think that will be against my person. When something is bad, I have to admit that. Everyone was so excited because this was going to Shadow and everything. Yeah, they under-delivered a lot. This is basically going around doing loops around the map just to destroy things. I think it's really not that great. Okay, here we have to go through experience loops. The worst part is collecting here 300 chaos orbs. I think that's going to be the worst part. At least the tornado is useful once. Till now, I feel bad for those that do not unlock the tornado in version 1.0. How long you play Sonic Speed Simulator? If you are asking how long will I be playing, I will be unlocking Shadow. That's the main point of this live stream. Whether people like it or not, what I came to do. It depends on how long I take to unlock him. And I've been playing this since April? May? Yeah, it was around that. Problem is I don't have anything to shoot at. Please refresh faster. I mean, Classic Tales was okay. I never expected much of Classic Tales, to be honest, as an event. But I understand your disappointment about Prime Rouge. At the time that it was released, I knew that we weren't going to have like a big event. I knew about that immediately. It was kind of obvious because they were really making not the best events ever. I can say that I was disappointed. The problem with this is that basically this collides with the first anniversary of Sonic Speed Simulator, if I am not mistaken. As it was released, it was still paid at the time. But it was when Sonic Speed Simulator released, in its beta testing and everything, and I expected a little bit from their event. I think this is a really trash event. This just shows that they were so forced to bring Shadow, try to bring more people to play the game, to experience it. They did not make an enjoyable event for those that are fans of this franchise, for those that grew up with these characters. And whether or not we like it, that's something that Sonic fans like, is feel like their knowledge is appreciated, to feel like there are people that really care about how they experience things. Those are things that we value. I know that there are many new Sonic fans that still don't know about these kinds of things and still don't know a lot about the franchise. I understand that. But still. As a veteran Sonic fan, I really like having my knowledge enjoyed, everything. I think that a race around Space Colony Arc would be really appreciated to a release of the Shadow event, being able to ride his motorcycle, you know, things like that. But no, we instead have whatever this is. Which is not a good event policy, no matter how you look at it, it's not. I don't have to come here being like other Sonic tubers that are like, oh my god, yes, word has came out, oh my god, this is the best event ever, and everything, subscribe to my channel, I'll release a classic Sonic Drip Gang song, it's going to be so amazing. Yeah, I'm not that kind. Sorry. It might seem some criticism, but I have all the respect for Chris from Sonica, but ah, I don't like lying. It's something that I don't do. Hey friend, how's it going? Hope that everything's okay. I'm sorry. Felon, I'm really sorry. I always have a bit of an issue saying your username, so it's going to be Felon. Hey Sonic, Game Central, how's it going? Welcome to the Sonic Station. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, friend. Really appreciate it. I'm sorry, I have not been talking with you a lot. I have been extremely busy, and since I knew that Shadow was going to come over, I had to plan an improvised live stream of sorts. Okay, I think now we just need to focus on destroying the enemy. That's going to be a good thing. Yeah, thank you very much. No, sometimes I feel like people think that I am ignoring them. It's not really that. I'm really sorry if you ever think that. Either way, what we were saying is that we have Shadow here in Sonic Speed Simulator, but it is such a boring event. Let me just show. As you can see, you have to basically... então podes falar em português, Sonic Gamer Central. Basically, we have to do all these 4 tasks. And the first 2 are the previous events. And the others are just destroying stuff to unlock Shadow. I think it's such a wasted event. It could be way more. Way more. I think that the only thing I might be happy is that they expanded the inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is something I'm extremely happy about, because I never had inventory for anything. So at least that is a win in my book. Oh, you are from France? Oh. Then it's Perlon Paris. Oh, okay, now it makes sense, Paris. Oh, I did not know that Lucas lived in France. I know just a little bit of French. Just a little bit. Not the best at speaking French. I understand, but speaking is not one of my best tactics in terms of French. Okay. Now we need to focus on destroying so many enemies. I think that we are still going to use the tornado for this, but it's a really depressing day for me in terms of having to unlock Shadow in such a dumb event. And there's Leon, a friend of mine, shoutouts to him. Yeah, but no one said that you were not being serious. A sério, Central, não... Este problema. Okay. Let's just use the tornado. I'm not mistaken, we have a membership. Let me just, my god! Claire. Wait, let me just focus. Perlon Parimi, thank you very much for becoming a member of this channel. Really appreciate it a lot. The channel has not been in a really good state lately, so having your support really means a lot. Thank you very much. You now have access to our membership tab, where you are able to basically see some of the things that are still planned on the channel. I don't use it much. What I basically do, since I have been working a lot, is being able to chat with you guys, able to contact you personally, ask for suggestions for the channel and things like that. Seriously, thank you very much. This last month has been not a really good month for the channel, so really appreciate all your support. Either way, guys, let's just keep on doing things. In the meantime, if you have questions, things that you want to say, go ahead, feel free to ask. The topic that I wanted to broach today is the fact that I think that this game, Sonic Speed Simulator, while it is fun and decent for newcomers, I think that it doesn't translate well enough what the Sonic franchise is. And I don't know if there are people that get as annoyed as me when we have an abridged version of such a good series that was with us for a lot of time. But it really annoys me, to be honest. I don't know what you guys think. I like seeing how a character came from a game, how it evolves and everything, but I think that with this game, you don't really have characters being valued. Maybe the biggest example is, of course, Shadow today. I think that's this event for Shadow. You guys can see it's not really a fun event for me. Like, you are just going with a tornado, shooting things around, and you are expected to just unlock one of the most iconic characters of the Sonic franchise. I think that's not really a good policy, and it doesn't value the character. Yes, it is. It is way different in those terms. You are right. I think that I'm going to call you, if it's okay, Karimi, just because I think it's easier to say. I'm sorry, but there are certain sounds that are a bit complicated for us that are not used to say. So is it Karimi? Good. Oh, okay, Matt. Okay, Matt is way easier. Yeah. I did not remember of calling you Matt, sorry. I have no idea why I did not remember that. Sorry, Matt. Yeah, you told me once, but don't ask me why I totally forgot that was a better name to call. Sorry, Matt. Okay, we have 100 more enemies. We are going to be able to use Shadow the Hedgehog. I know that it's still way too early for many in the morning. Really sorry for that for us Europeans. Maybe it is. It is not that early. But for other countries, more in the Americas region, it is. Hey Charles, you're back. Since you haven't been saying anything, I thought that you had left. It's okay. Yeah, welcome now, Matt, our new Planet Station sponsorship member. In the meantime, I almost have Shadow. Just need to focus a little bit more. And then we are just going to do all 3 adventures, since it now still gives you a double red star ring. Yeah, you are really good at that, Matt. Let me tell you, it would be really useful to know someone in real life that did that. Because here it's a pretty rare service, and if it exists, it's way too expensive most of the time, and sometimes it's not really fixed. I had Samsung Galaxy S8 that started having some problems with the mic, and I had to take it twice to repairings, and no one was able to fix it, so I had to unfortunately buy a new phone, which, as we know, it's kind of complicated with the times that we are living in. Trust me, that will be really useful. No, but that's exactly what we did. We fixed the microphone port and it worked fine for 2 days. But then it started malfunctioning again. I don't know if it's really the microphone port. I no longer have the phone, so it's no longer an issue per se. Well, it can be, but we went to 2 different places, and since the results were the same, we ended up giving up. Oh, I see. Here, honestly, I'm not really a big fan of online approaches at all. Maybe I'm just way too classic, but I don't really buy anything online, so I still am not the most receptive about it. Sim, eu vi qualquer coisa de diferença entre menina e rapariga. Eu sei que é diferente, Sonic Gamer Central. Oh, I see. Yeah, it can be a really expensive service, since it is so needed. Yes, I did a long play of Sonic 3, I think, a while ago. Let's just open it up again. On Sonic Forces, I think I never did a full playthrough. I'm not a fan of. Okay, 30 more enemies. And we have access to Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, repairing phones, it's actually pretty cool. Let's confess, I would love to know those kinds of things, but not really the best one. Those things. Hi Antonio, how's it going? Welcome to Sonic. Today we are trying to unlock Shadow the Hedgehog here in Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn. It's a really boring task, and the event is not really that good. So that's everything that you needed to know. I'm not going to be here overhyping something that is not good. I'm not paid, I don't have sponsorships, so I can basically say whatever I want, and yeah, this is not a good event. At all. I think it's really disrespectful. I can do this alone. I am strong. Something. Thing. Okay, 15 more guys. 15 more enemies, and we are going to be the Black Hedgehog. Shadow event is easy. Yes, it is, but it's a really bad event. Not even going to lie. I don't like the way they made this event. At least for Shadow, I think that he deserved more. I already said a race in the Space Colony arc. Being able to ride his motorcycle as it was an overboard. Things like that, I think that were needed. In fact, as much an upgrade as Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn might be, I think that they removed a lot of good features. I don't really like that. At least that's my take on it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think now we can enter the pyramid. I play Sonic Forces Mobile. Yes, I play Sonic Speed Simulator. Speed Simulator. God damn it. Sonic Forces Speed Battle. So, we are going to meet the one and only Shadow the Hedgehog. So, we are going to use Adventure Sonic. Or Grind Shoes Sonic. There will be a live from Sonic Mania. Yeah, we can play Sonic Mania another time. Either way. Guys, it's time. Let's see if we have a cutscene or something. Okay, was that just it? Literally, we just had a cutscene, showing Shadow the Hedgehog? And that was it? Okay. Okay, let's just try out Shadow. Let's see his animations. Okay, Shadow looks good, I think. But at the same time, not really that worth it, guys, to be honest. The event was way too boring. Okay, we are now going to take some time to just do the rest, the adventures that we are missing. So I think that we did all the sky hoops. And we need to collect Chaos Orbs. Okay, let's try to collect Chaos Orbs. And try out Shadow, of course. How do you have 900 billion rings? That's a really good question. I did auto running for a little too long, I think. Yeah, we are going to stay with that. No, I actually just play the game and, well, it's so easy to get rings in this version. I have no idea how it happened, but it happened. Hi Drippy, how's it going? Welcome to Sonic Station. We have already unlocked... It's okay, Sonic Gamer Central. Don't worry. Either way, guys, let's see if there is more. New York City is open. Can we actually check that out? Is there New York City already, or not really? Yeah, Drippy, I do remember. Welcome back. Hope that everything has been cool with you. Okay. So, we have 5 of 6 keys, so I assume no New York City. I see no fear, no evil. Let's try to collect those Chaos Orbs now. I really hate doing these quests. They take way too long to give you red star ring. Oh, and we actually got 1,000 red star rings. That's nice. At least we got that. I'm going to take a look at the Dark Chow. Let's just look at how the Dark Chow are in terms of power. Not really that powerful, I think. Might be wrong, but they don't seem to be that powerful. Still, I actually need some really big amount of red star rings, just so I could start fusing more of my Chow, improving them. Red star rings are probably the most valuable resource in the game, and it's a shame that you cannot farm it that much. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. But I actually believe that. Now that we have more storage space, I think that I'm going to also buy more wisps and everything. Because I really want to collect the Chow, the wisps that I really like. And finally they expanded the storage, so that's a really nice. Also, I have not seen how the trail is. Let's just... Chaos Spear Trail. We are going to lock all of these. Since they are pretty iconic, I like keeping the iconic. Yeah, I'll try my best. I'm really sorry. I'm also just way too focused sometimes. Feel free to drop your questions below and everything. Okay, we are still going to collect these crystals. By the way, not having a magnet is not really helping out. Having the infinite magnet is actually really useful. I have no idea where I pressed. It's really useful now in the game. In terms of stats, I'm actually pretty good. How long am I gonna stream for? I just want to basically do all the missions that we have. Of course, we only have a magnet with Knuckles. Thank you very much, Knuckles. I just want to do here all the things that I have to do in terms of adventures. And after that, I think that I'm going to close the live stream. The live stream was unlocking Shadow. We have already unlocked him. He had a cool cutscene, I think. But overall, I think this has been a really bad. Really bad. I think that Shadow deserves way more. Can as viewers join? Try to join the server. I'm in a private server. I have no idea. Some said that they could not join Scott, but try to join me on Roblox. And if you can, of course. The idea of this private server was to have everyone joining, but for some reason it's not working the way I intended to. Some people can join me, others can't. I have no idea what's happening there. Man, I really hate these missions with collecting the Chaos Orbs. They are so annoying. You have to collect so many. I really don't like it. I really wish that we had a magnet. Actually, we can try that. Let me just see if we have some Chow with magnet properties. I think that we do. And if we have, we are going to switch those up. I just like using the wisps. Okay, we are going to operate to our best trail. I think in terms of magnet, I think that we can use timekeepers. We probably have here one Chow with magnet abilities. Okay, 3. I think that I have one with 5. Yes, we have. No border shop. Oh, you can't just join us like normally? I thought that you could. Let me just get the link then. And I'm going to paste here the link and you guys can join. I thought that you just had to like join as a friend. That it would work that way. By the way, I have no idea how to order these chow. Let's try. Let me just put this looking good. I will send the link in a bit. I thought you just had to basically join. And that it worked like that, but apparently not. Okay, did this work? Yes, it worked. Let me get the link then. That way you guys can join me. There you go. This is the private server. So now you guys can join. And we are just going to collect this way faster. I have no idea why I forgot that magnet even existed. The removal of enchantments actually is something that I didn't really like it. So everyone has been asking this since yesterday, where the VTuber thing go. I did some cleanup on my computer because it was way too full, and it still is, but still, at least it's a bit better. And I ended up breaking it, and I did not have time to fix it. We are going to have it the next live stream. Okay, cool, Elias. Sorry, I actually did not know. And Riyadlin actually had joined. I'm going to open the chat so you guys can also talk in the game. I actually did not know that I had to share the link. I'm really bad at this thing, guys. I'm really sorry. Go ahead. I think you just need the link once, and then you can always join. At least that happens with some of my friends, so I thought that you just had to join. Really sorry for those that were waiting. Okay, at least we can join, and we can all play together. Okay, what we are going to do is we are going to Lost Valley, and then we are going to buy all those eggs that we need. Miles wants to be my friend. Miles is now my... Hey Helios, how's it going? So, now it's time to use our chaos powers to collect things. The Timekeeper Chow are way too good. If you guys have them, be sure to upgrade them because they are really useful with their magnet. With their magnet ability. Yeah, I know, don't worry. Okay. We have here 2 routes that we have to take. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Welcome back, Charles. Still doing those adventures. Really not a fan of these. Cool, Helios. Now I'm just focused on collecting as many Chaos Orbs as I can. Man, I hate Chaos Orbs. I prefer way more the time trial and everything. And there's Charles joining our session. If there's anyone that can join, please tell me. I will resend our private server link. Hey Goku, how's it going? Hey, it's me, Goku. But everything's good with you? Yeah, it was way too quick to get, and honestly, I'm not a fan of how his event was. I think it was a really bad event. I think it took that amount of time, probably. Can't be afraid to try, kiss yourselves goodbye. No more looking back, you and I are the time. At least the main theme of Forces was good. Man, everyone asks about my rings. It's so easy to collect rings. But basically, what happened is that I stayed auto running for about 2 days. And yeah, when I returned, I had this amount of rings. Can't Let's keep on playing this to collect more things. Maybe more chaos lords in my way. I've already spent most of my red star rings, but still, it's really good if you know how to use an auto clicker, which I'm not going to promote because I think GameFam doesn't want that to happen. Yeah. Where's Chemical Plant? Yeah, they removed Chemical Plant. Chemical Plant is no more. This is one of the things that I take time to say. I think that they removed way too many features for what they are offering. No matter how you look at it, I don't think Sonic Speed Simulator Reborn is really everything that we wanted it to be. I think it just became harder to get things that should be easier, like counting Xiao is now a pain, an absolute pain. It was so easy before, and it made so much sense to allow you to spend your rings in enchanting and getting a special trait and everything. They ruined it. It makes Chao more unique, but when you don't have Chao able to be purchased with different traits, it really ruins the game. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again. Yeah, in Lost Valley, we actually lost Lost Valley. Metal Sonic boss fight, Metal City Skate Park, Diamond Terminal, well, actually a Green Reef. Actually, we lost quite a bit of things. We had the Metal City race. Yes. I've fused them. Both. Because I had one from the previous event, one from the newer one. Most of the time I fuse all my Chow. Now, probably what's going to happen is that I'm going to still be hunting for Light Chow. The ones that are in the Eggman boss fight. I heard that those are pretty good. And I really want to get them. And how many Chaos Orbs are we still missing? Actually lost count. This is not counting it. Are we done with it? No, we still have about 1,000. Happens the same with me. Happens the same. By the way, the expanded inventory at least is way nicer. So thank you very much, GameFan, for that. Because I was starting to get a bit crazy with the lack of inventory. Level is not free for Rebirth? What? I have no idea what you mean by Rebirth. Rebirth is free. You just have to get skill points, which ends up being a bit crazy, but still. But about the other things that were removed, I agree 100%. Oh, and it removed the Tornado Invasion event. I think no one was a fan of that. But still, those were parts of the game, and I think that removing them is not really a good policy. Oh, and they removed the Tears event, the tag events, everything. I don't like when they remove things. Not to mention Pumpkin Hill. Pumpkin Hill was really... I think that until Halloween, this game was really good, was really fire. After that, it started to decay. Sorry. Maybe 1 year until we get Supersonic. I think that needs to be a desperate measure. Yeah, I really hope so. Now, they are supposedly going to release a new world, the New York City world. Let's see what's going to look like. Personally, the removal of Snow Valley, for me, it's okay. Because I think it could be used as a Christmas event thing. Like Pumpkin Hill was just Halloween, I think Snow Valley can serve that purpose. Hilltop I would love to see returning. Because Hilltop, poor Hilltop. Poor Hilltop. The Eggman boss fight is okay, but at the same time we don't have much incentive to do all these extra tasks because they don't offer that many rewards. For instance, you get 5 spins if you do the Eggman boss fight. Well, okay, but I think that you should maybe get 10. You don't really incentivize an LP game when you act like this. And I know, for instance, that you cannot buy red star rings, and that will make the game maybe pay to win and everything. But I think that's dumb. I think that's dumb. I think that you should be able to buy the currency that you really want to use, because rings now are so easily collected. They have so many game passes. Why not give every month to a VIP member some red star rings? 1,000. I think GameFam doesn't really organize the ideas the best way possible. I know that this needs to make profit. You don't know what to do with them. Well, you basically, what you do is enchanting Chow, using Chow, and you use them for that. But for instance, look at my amount of rings. It's absolutely ridiculous. There isn't much that I can do. If enchanting was just with rings, it would be cool. I would spend it and bada bing bada boom, things would be done. But it costs red star rings that I cannot farm efficiently. I mean, I can leave my PC open for 24 hours, but at the same time, my computer is something that I will use for work, not something that I use just to play Speed Simulator. I shouldn't need to leave my computer with Roblox open for that long. It takes a toll on your PC. At least I think that. Either way, it's time to buy X. Yeah, I agree with you, and there isn't much incentive to even spend. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, now we need to just buy here. Wait, are we missing something from the Knuckles quest? Knuckles. Oh, it's just buying X. I have no idea why, but it's displaying less missions than usual. It's not displaying the rewards for some reason. What? Are we even receiving the red star rings? Actually did not check. Okay, we are. Kind of strange that it did not display that thing saying, oh, you got something. But okay. Let's just equip my best ones. And what we are going to do is we are going to spend maliciously our red star rings. Yeah, it's not really that powerful, unfortunately. What I'm going to do, we can increase our friend's stats now here. I actually never noticed that. Oops. Let's actually try to take some time to upgrade our friends. So I think that this one needs just this. See, basically you just use the red star rings for this. I have no idea what happened, but we gotta wait for some. Is this at max? Yes, it is. Cool. So basically what we are going to do here is I'm going to showcase how to unlock things. Hey Riadlin, how's it going? E oi JTU. Espero que esteja tudo bem contigo, amigo. Enfim. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Need 2 more. But basically, it's not really that useful to use ring. At least I don't think. Okay, now we have all 5 maxed out. So what we are going to do is we are going to the fusing machine. We grab 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and fuse them. Fusion Ha. Cool. We now have more powerful Chow. So we now look at him, and we have to buy all the upgrades again, which if you really take a look at my red star rings at the beginning of this, you'll see how expensive it was. It's really expensive. And now I have a more powerful Chow. Yes, I do. But still, it's really expensive. I think it's so unneeded to make it so convoluted. So here, Chow. Let me just make them max power. This is why I take a lot of time just to grind the red star rings, just to clean up something. And then we just try to collect even more Chow. That's how we do things. I'm going to upgrade this one. Having a carbon. Okay, at least it allowed me to upgrade quite some Chow, but for instance I still have these 5, still have these 5. Have whatever these are. So it's a bit sad when you have to how did you get all of these good Chow? I just played the game, honestly. I don't have any trick. I mostly play the game on the boss and everything. In fact, speaking of the boss, let's go to Emerald Hill boss. I have no idea why it asked me if I wanted to buy the Emerald Hill boss battle, but we already have it. Hey, Cutana, how's it going? Is the orange wisp good? It is. It is really good. And it's really rare. And this is the one that we want. The light chow. We have 250 spins. Oh, can we skip it? Okay, we can, I think. Okay, cool. Let's see if we get a light chow on the live stream. I don't care what we get outside of the light chow. Some of these are going to immediate trash. Thank you very much. Let's hope that light chow wants to be my friend for once. You have 2! I haven't unlocked a single one. It's so hard unlocking it. Oh, really sorry to hear that you are lagging. Okay, we need to also collect this sun-kissed chow because they are the best at giving you rings. You can never have too many rings. Everyone knows that. The question is, can we get a light chow? I have played this boss quite a while. I don't really like doing the task of always playing the boss, but this is probably after we finish this, I probably finally Phew! Finally a good chow. Cool. Man, it took way too long. Okay. Detective chow are also cool. I have no idea. Okay, Sunburst Trail. Nice. Sorry for not partying a lot, but there are still people here sleeping at home. Okay, we now have enough to evolve that trail. We just don't have the red star ring. That's my problem. We don't have enough red star rings to unlock all of this. Okay. Okay, two light chows. Can we get 3? Oh, okay, we are at max. Let's just do here some cleanup. By the way, don't forget to lock your favorite chow. It's really important. Always lock your favorite chow. Glad to hear that everyone is feeling great. Sorry that we are now taking time to unlock things, but and those light chow are going to be amazing. I need 15 of them. I'm not going to stop until I have 15, until I fuse them, until I get the best ones, because I want to become the ultimate life form, and that's our rules. Oh, and we are going to abuse maliciously. So these ones are really cool because they give you the maximum amount of rings. I know of this because I spoke with the dev team. Racer Chow might seem cool because it gives you 504, but Rider's Chow is exactly what you want. You always want these ones. Racer Chow can go to trash. Basically, the best chow that you can get is Detective Chow. I mean, it's light chow, of course. It's the best of the best, cream of the crop. But outside of it, if you don't want something like so rare as the light chow, you can get Detective Chow. Let me just open. Okay, let's ignore the extra slot question. So Detective Chow are the best for EXP. The best ones for attack are the Rider's Chow, and the Sun-Kissed Chow are the best for rings. So I really recommend you guys trying your best to unlock all these chow, because they are really good. For instance, Traveler Chow, you don't want to waste slots on this. If you like the chow, you can keep it. If you don't really like it, you can just do a cleanup. See, you are now learning. So as you can see, in level 1, while these Chow are really good, you can see here that the light Chow is still the best and it gives you rings. So I really recommend you guys getting light Chow. It's the best Chow that you can get. Of course, there are others with other attributes, and if you want to buy, there are others that are really good, but the best ones are the ones that I showed. So we are going now to pop this, and we are going to. Do I want to keep this? We never thought of it. Yeah, actually, let's try to keep this. Then I can fuse when I have time. This one, no. This one we are going to every single instance. In terms of trails, I don't really look into trails. I just like the looks of them, and if I can level them up, I will. So yeah, this is the best trail. It's the Nebula Starburst trail. After that, it's the Sonic trail, and the Scarlet Slash is the best for fighting. That's really nice, Matt. That's really nice. I don't think it's really that good, to be honest. Now let's try to get more light Chow. What? What? Seriously, I never get luck, and when I'm pulling here live, I get all the luck. What? I mean, I don't mind. Thank you. Man, you guys give me luck. Let's get more. Let's get more light Chow. Let's get more light Chow. Now I spoke too soon. Now I'm not going to get. Oh, for damage. Yeah, but you can never evolve it, so I don't think it's really that good. Okay, another Detective Chow. Racer Chow. No one cares about Racer Chow. No one cares about Racer Chow. Cares. Oh, and you have been asking how many. Oh, I have so many rings, probably because of doing this a lot. Wait, light Chow, light Chow, light Chow. I really want to get 12 more. I don't think it's going to happen on this batch, but I really want to get 12 more. Oh, it's okay, cute Hana. Take care, hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you for stopping by. Really means a lot to me. By the way, for those that are probably wondering why I'm not using Chow with luck attribute, it's because it doesn't change the odds here. I really wished it did. If it did, we would have way more light Chow. Okay, need to do some cleanup. So, in terms of cleanup, at least this helps out a lot. So we have another Sunkist. So we have 4 of these. Lots of Racer Chow that are going to die. Bye. And if you are wondering if I always fuse my Chow, yeah. That's why I really want to find an efficient way to get more red star rings. It's really important. Okay. Racer Chow are gone. Now let's see, we have another one. This Rider's Chow. With this we have 5. We have 2, so we only need 3 more. In terms of cleaning up, let's just do this. In terms of Detective Chow, I think we only have 3. And we need to, of course, lock this one. We have 3, so we need 2 more. No, we need one more. We need one more detective. It's really important to have your math right. Yeah, not going to sing, I'm sorry. It just happens when it happens. Let me see the damage. Yeah, it's not really that great. You guys were saying it was great damage. But it's not. Either way, we need one more Detective Chow, 10 more Sunkissed, and I think it's 4 more riders. Okay, now 3. One Light Chow. Got this, Light Chow. Got this. You got this, Sonic. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Why is there Eggman? Eggman? Okay, I actually got a bit confused right now. Does Eggman want anything with me? Okay, let's pull for Chow. Okay, I think that we already have more than enough Detective Chow. By the way, for those that are actually thinking, oh, but you can save more because you are probably going to get 5 because you are going to buy the extra 2 eggs. That's never going to happen. I don't spend my money like that. Thank you very much for the support, Matt. Okay, seems like our Light Chow luck is fading away. Oh, you were playing the boss fight. Okay, I never knew that that it appeared that way. Sorry, I got a bit scared. Okay, so we only needed 1, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to make here some math. So we have 1. And then we need 4. So we need just 4 with the locks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rest can die. Oh, I see. So we have riders there, and I think we still... Can you lock? Still need 1. Now we need a lot more of Sunkissed Chow because I think I have none. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get 8 more. These. And if you are wondering why I'm collecting that many, it's going to make sense eventually. I always fuse things. So. Oh, you get Shadow. I'm going to reveal in a little bit. I think that I can open here to show you. Yes, we can. So, to get Shadow, you need to complete the Android Shadow event in Green Hill. You need to unlock hologram medal in Lost Valley. You need to destroy 100 generators and 400 bandits, and then you go to the pyramid, Lost Valley, and you unlock Shadow. Good luck. Either way, guys, it's It's the final count. After I end this, I think we are going to call it a day. What we want is Sunkissed Chow, Light Chow. And we needed one Rider's Chow, so I think now it's complete. Okay, now we have one above what we need. Okay. Spin dash or boost? I actually prefer boost because you can change your trajectory. At least in this game, you can change your trajectory midway. I think it's pretty useful. Okay, so we need to do some cleanup. Yep. And I need to take a call, so be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, basically, I'm going to have to go because I have to go to work, which is not really something that you guys want to do, but it is what it is. Either way, I think that we did all the cleanup that we needed while I was here on the phone. We unlocked Shadow, we used all our things, so I guess that's going to be basically it. Thank you very much to everyone who was here on the live stream. It really meant a lot to me. We unlocked Shadow, and we are going to have tomorrow a really important video here on the channel with something that it's not on any other Sonic Tuber channel. It's going to be a preview, a new update that is being developed, Sonic Galactic showcase, new zone with new act. We are going to preview Act 1 and Act 2 songs. We are going to have the new Sonic and Tails being playable, and a brand new character that's going to come to Sonic Galactic. This is really huge, and so yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoy it. Unfortunately, that's not the download link. I think that you guys can understand that it's still in development. We are just going to be sure to support it. Either way, take care everyone, have a nice day, thank you very much for watching, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.